Hi, I'm Tish, your EV girl, and today we're outside of Weeks Motors with Mandy Weeks, and we're going to look at the FISKER KARMA. So can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your car?
My name is Mandy Weeks, and I am the proud owner of a 2012 FISKER KARMA ECO CHIC.
Tell me a little bit about how you got this car.
Being a car dealer, I do have chances to go to auctions and pick some prized possessions, and this one came through at the very end of an auction, and I was the only female bidder, which is normal at an auction. All the gentlemen just kind of stared at it. I said, that's mine.
How is this car great for women?
Great for women at the comfort, the seats as you're sitting in it. You can tell it's very comfortable. It's very user-friendly. The screen, it doesn't overwhelm you like most. It's very simple and easy. Touch a button driving. I mean, everything's just so simple and easy. And it just hugs the road and you feel safe. This car weighs 6,100 pounds, so you're very safe in this car.
Did you name this car?
I did name my car. I usually don't, but being Karma, I mean, what else name is there? Karma is out there, so she's pure Karma. Pure Karma.
That is fantastic.
Weeks Motors we're independent, family-owned car lot. We specialize in people that have so-so credit. So if anybody needs a car and can't get financed anywhere else, we kind of help them out on that end.
Fantastic. And then how long have you had this business?
14 years.
And then just tell me a little bit of backstory about like the actual FISKER KARMA.
The FISKER KARMA was developed by Henrik Fisker. This was before Tesla, it was before everything. So he was competing with them. Actually, Tesla sued Henrik Fisker back in the day and Tesla lost. Because Henrik Fisker actually worked for Tesla for a very short time. So he took a little bit of what he learned and he developed this beautiful hybrid. So it's completely different than a Tesla in that it is a hybrid. There is a 9-gallon gas tank in it. So it was extended range. So on these you can go about 50 miles on the battery alone, or you pop it into gas and go 300.
Wow, very nice. And then would this car be suitable to go on like long road trips or anything like that?
Absolutely, as long as you're in the front 2 seats. Or short.
Then how many does it fit in the car?
4. Tech of the car is very simple and easy. Everything's push button, as I said. You can read the screen. It tells you what you're doing right now. We're just sitting here, but we're actually gaining a little bit of solar, so it's telling you that. As you drive, it's going to let you know what your battery is producing, how well the car is handling, and it will flag anything else. You can go into it and you can actually see your solar energy alone. You can do your energy flow. You can do anything, just a touch of a button.
So can you tell me about the speed? How fast is it for 0 to 60?
0 to 60 is about 5.4 seconds due to the weight of this thing. What you really want to feel is the handling on the curves on this. This thing turns on a dime.
Do you think this is a more or less convenient car for women?
I think once they're in it and they feel the ride of it and just the comfort level alone and how safe it is, it's perfect. It's so made for a woman.
Have you ever driven a FISKER KARMA before?
No, this was my first.
Oh, so you bought it and then that's whenever you first drove it?
I've looked at them, I compared Teslas and to FISKERs, you just couldn't find them anymore. When this one came through auction, no matter what the cost, I was going to get it.
I had people at the gas station, and he evidently had children because he said, "Oh, you have a Barney car," and I'm like, "The Barney car."
This would be considered a luxury car, but I'm not the same as everybody else, so I do drive it daily.
What woman doesn't want to get looked at? So this is the car. This is it. If you're having a bad day, just get in the car and drive. And you're like, oh, I feel better.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Have you ever had someone that cut to you and basically propose to you?
No, but I have a picture. I had only had the car a very short time, and I'm driving down Erie Hines, and I'm just coming up to a red light, and all of a sudden, a guy is staring at me, and it's the car. I totally understand it.
Yeah.
He plowed into the truck that was stopped at the red light, and I took a picture. I was like, I had to. I was like, no one's going to believe this unless I document it.
Can you tell me a little bit about the interior?
Yes, this was actually very environmental friendly. Henrik Fisker actually wanted to be very natural. He wanted things that were just with nature and you're not hurting the environment. That's why there's solar panels. So what he did is he went and he did eco suede. So it mimics suede, so it's not real suede. So it's environmentally friendly there. You have driftwood, and every piece is different. It's actually from a piece of tree in California. And so they recycled that. The plastic is man-made plastic, and it actually has embossed leaves inside of it.
The best thing about this car is you don't really have to get up and go because people just slow down anyway for you, and they're like, what is that? So it kind of works. And the purple, I think, helps more than anything. just because it's very in your face.
Why do you prefer the FISKER Karma compared to a Tesla?
Great question. I get asked a lot. Number one, to me, it's like going to a farm and you see the cows, and you see a lot of cows, but there's only a couple bulls. This is the bull. There's just so much about Tesla that I think is brilliant, and everything is great, but it's overwhelming when you get in a Tesla and the screen is huge. It doesn't feel as comfortable. It's a little generic to me. I think they're great cars. I don't enjoy driving it. I'm not comfortable. I just think there's more of a distraction when you are driving than when you're in this one.
Oh, it's low.
Yes. You can scoot the seat up on the side.
Oh, so it is automatic seats?
Yep. Those 22s are so loud when they turn.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna put it right here.
You're fine. You're fine.
Well, that's all for the 2012 FISKER Karma. Be sure to let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm Tish, your EV girl. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.